The South African Forestry Company Limited, SAFCOL, was established as a state-owned company under the Management of State Forest Act of 1992 for the management and control of state forests. SAFCOL's mandate is to conduct forestry business, which includes timber harvesting, timber processing, and related activities, both domestically and internationally. SAFCOL operations are in South Africa and Mozambique, mainly in rural areas, and manages a total combined area of 272,307 hectares, covering large areas of land in South Africa and Mozambique. SAFCOL is an integrated forestry business operating through the wholly owned company of Komatiland Forests, Abacus Forestries, Kamhlambane Timber, and SAFCOL also owns 80% of the Mozambican plantation forestry business, Ifloma. Komatiland Forest is the main operating entity and generator of income within SAFCOL and manages the forest and processing operations. Our Ifloma operations in Mozambique covers vast areas in the Mesika district and Mwanza district, and our plantations in South Africa are segmented into 3 regions: Highveld region, KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga, Central region, Mpumalanga, and Northern region, Limpopo and Mpumalanga. Our forestry business focuses on tree species ranging from pine, gum, eucalyptus, and wattle. This includes timber harvesting, timber processing, and related activities, and we supply the market with lumber logs and processed timber, which are primarily used for construction. As a state-owned company, we have a dual mandate of commercial viability alongside socio-economic development. This means we are committed to contributing to economic development mainly in the rural areas where we operate, and to facilitate sustainable development of communities and wealth creation. Our revenue is generated from saw logs, sawn timber, lumber, and value-added products. SAFCOL manages saw log plantations spanning almost 190,000 hectares across Mpumalanga, Limpopo, and KwaZulu-Natal. And this represents approximately 10% of the commercial forestry plantation area in South Africa. SAFCOL is the 3rd biggest forestry operation on the African continent, with approximately 1.4 million cubic meters of logs harvested every year. Simultaneously, approximately 4,000 hectares, 5% of our plantations, are replanted per year using improved genetic material, which is generated by our world-class research and development center. Our state-of-the-art research center on the Tweefontein plantation outside Sabi, operated by 8 full-time scientists and 3 technicians. This center conducts research on silvicultural practices, pest and disease tolerance, genetic improvements, wood quality testing, and growth and yield modeling. This includes research into new hybrid species to achieve better quality timber, improved wood properties, and future volume growth. There is also a nursery on the Tweefontein plantation, in close proximity to the research center, which produces in excess of 10 million seedlings and cuttings per year and supplies all plantations operated by SAFCOL, thereby ensuring sustainable feedstock for all our plantations, as well as sales of seed to the private sector. SAFCOL manages and operates the Timberdola Sawmill, a softwood processing sawmill located in Limpopo. It is the largest employer in the Livubu area. Approximately 10% of the logs produced by our forestry operations are processed by the Timberdola Sawmill. Our processed lumber products are SABS graded and certified for use as construction material. SAFCOL is a leader in training and development. We have a dedicated training facility at Plateau Rand in Sabi, that focuses not only on core industry skills, but also skills related to downstream activities. Plateaurin Training Center provides training to employees, contractors, and communities adjacent to operations, and the training center is accredited with the Fiber Processing and Manufacturing SETA and the Media Information and Communication Technology SETA. SAFCOL offers several bursaries for education in our field and supports the Forestry Chair at the University of Pretoria to promote forestry in tertiary education. We also have relationships with the forestry departments at the universities of Venda, Mpumalanga, and Stellenbosch. We share our passion for forests, and our vision is to become known as the ecotourism leader in South Africa and the chosen destination of choice through environmentally green practices and community participation. We operate a range of well-known hiking trails, cycle routes, picnic sites, and a lodge in Lakenvlei, Belfast, that offers fishing and horse riding among many other attractions in this special forest resort. SAFCOL also operates the only forestry museum in the Southern Hemisphere in the town of Sabie, showing the development of forestry from its earliest years. SAFCOL is very involved in the communities that they operate in and have various programs to uplift not only the employees and their families, but also the surrounding communities, focusing on education and establishing computer centers and programs, developing it from grassroots. In closing, Martin Luther said, "For in the true nature of things, if we rightly consider, every green tree is far more glorious than if it were made of gold and silver." SAFCOL, our forests, our future.